Hello student, welcome to my channel. Students, our today's topic will be on algebra. This will be very interesting and very amazing topic, and I hope that you will understand joyfully. And I also hope that you have understood everything that I taught you in my previous sessions. So student, today we shall talk on the basic concept of algebra because algebra is a very important part of our life. As I have told you that mathematics is the real life and real life is the mathematics. And we follow this concept in our daily life. So that algebra also has its specific application in the daily life problem. Means with the help of algebra we solve various questions which are based on only the possibilities. The problems that are based on the possibilities are solved with the help of algebra. So that algebra has a large scope in the various sectors of the life. So let's start about the algebra without any other more discussion. So first of all, I would like to tell you a little introduction of the history of algebra. Means how did the word sorry, how did the word algebra come in the existence? Okay, so that if we talk its history, then the word algebra is came from a book, from an Arabian book, Algebra, wa al Mughalla, Arabian book, Arabian book. This is an Arabian book, Algebra wa al Mughalla. From this book, the word algebra has been taken as algebra. Okay, and here we discuss this algebra as branch of mathematics, algebra. Okay, so that algebra is a branch of mathematics in which we deal the mathematical quantities, some of them having fixed value, fixed values, and some having no fixed value. In other ways, we can also say that algebra is a branch of mathematics in which we study about constants and variables. and their application. Okay, so algebra is the branch of mathematics in which we study about some mathematical quantities in which some of them having a fixed value and some having no fixed value. In other ways, we can also say that algebra is a branch of mathematics in which we study about constant and variables as well as their application. So, the word algebra has been taken from an Arabian book, Algebra al-Muzwalla, which means that possibilities, which means that a book of possibilities, and from that book the word algebra has been taken. And here we study the algebra as a subject. So, in order to define the algebra, we say that algebra is a branch of mathematics. Algebra is a branch of mathematics in which we can write which deals us about constant and variables. Constant and variables. So this is the definition of algebra, and now here we have some new words like constant and variable. So now let us see about the constant and variable. Here in the definition, the word constant and variable has been taken. That means is not that these are entirely new word. No, we have already know about these constant and variable in the various subjects like science, SST, and in other subjects also. But in the mathematics, they have the same definition, but their example may quietly different. So let us see what is the constant and variable regarding with algebra. Constants. Those quantities which have fixed value. Those quantities which have fixed value or fixed numerical values are called constant. Okay, they are known as constant. Those mathematical quantities having fixed value or fixed numerical value is called constant. If I write 2, 3, 4, these are all constant because we know that the value of 2 with any number for any operation will be constant. As I add 3 in 2, we know that this will be equal to 5. If we add 3 into, it always gives us 5, which means that the value of 2 will always constant. Okay, student? Similarly, if we multiply 2 by 3, then it will give us 6, which is also fixed for the multiplication with 3 is 6. So we can say that all the numerals are known as constant. That is why all the numerals are the constant. Okay? In the word, you can say that the quantities which have fixed value is called constant. The quantities having the fixed value called constant. Now the next is variables. Variables. In the other hand, the variables are those quantities which have no fixed value or which have unknown value, then such quantities are known as variable. Okay? Quantities having no fixed value, no fixed value or unknown value is called variable. The word variable means the value of that quantity will vary. The meaning, the word variable represents that the value of that quantity will vary according as problem. Okay? Just suppose that if we have taken, first of all, let me explain how we represent, how we denote the variables. The all variables are represented by the letter of English alphabet. Letter of English alphabets. Okay, the variables are represented by letters of English alphabet like A, B, C, or you can write X, Y, Z. Sometimes you can also write in the capital letter A, B, C, etc. So these are called variable and we represent the variable like this. Now let us see why we denote the variable by these letter of English alphabet. We can represent the variable by any symbol, but we must have the concept that that symbol have no fixed value, which means that just suppose if x be a variable, if x be a variable, then it may acquire any value according to the problem. Okay, you can suppose x is equal to 2. You can suppose x is equal to 2.5. You can suppose that x is equal to 3 upon 5, etc. So here the value of x is unknown. That means it may be changed according as the problem, which means that the value of this x is not fixed, hence it is called variable. Okay student, I hope it is clear to everyone. We shall discuss more about algebra in our next session. So keep watching and be happy. We shall meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye.